front to backstop from Fnatic.
Now blocking so much of the incoming damage. Oscar caught out, in trouble. Poby trying to fire back, but a perfect flick from Jackie's. Poby sends him packing under the tower, but it's too damn late. GX
Potential team fight.
wants to dash out, and that's the feat of warfare to the side of GX. It's playing like that, diving right in your face, because it doesn't get easier. It does not. Razork now kicking off on the bottom side. Jackie's so confident so many times he has the setup. 5v5. Fnatic, how much are they willing to commit to try and contest this? No smite on either support. Oh, we flip it. Junglers have access, going all in now. The ulti coming from this infield doesn't do a whole hell of a lot, and instantly into the backside of the fight. Fnatic finding advantage. Razork doing a ton of work. So Oscar Renan still standing, managed to split off Mickey, but it feels like that's all they're gonna get. Otacon at 3K. Realizing they have a man advantage. Mickey now going for the charm. Follow-up is there. Isma laying down a nice ulti. Mickey stunned to the rocks on the way out. Boom! Instantly picked off. A perfect flick back from GX. Fnatic still flicked. Knocked back. It's going to be a lot harder to defend when you're missing a member. Ulti in from Noah might have connected, but Lot isn't going to give it the time. That's a 50-second death timer. Rob, I think they might be breaking the bait.
Yeah, they might be onto something here.
Yeah. Timing good, angle good, but it's not quite enough. Jackie's taken down in the meantime. Keeping the Jackie's overextending on a side wave when those waves aren't perfectly synced the way you were talking about. It does cost them. It means a tower over to Fnatic will lessen this gold lead, lessen this red gold. Lockdown, the feathers are going to fly, but where is Upset going to go? The wall's still isolating, trying to move back. The charm just in time, but Upset's completely taking on the fight. Razork moving into the Noah. Noah down, as is Razork. Isma trying to finish off Upset, and he's going to grab the kill. Poby, the last hope for Fnatic. Mickey doing what he can to protect, but Poby just doesn't have the space he needs to maneuver. Knockup from Mickey is clean. Poby continuing to backstep. Clean work as he slides out, but the rest of GX just turn. They'll take their sweet time, happy to pick off one member at a time, but it's Oscar Renan from the back, comes in with the flamethrower to get a bit more work done, and a perfect ulti from Lot. Buffers it, makes it happen, and it's gonna be Elder to the side of GX.
GX clutch the Elder fight. They managed to take out the AD carry and the jungler at the start of the fight, and yes, Noah falls.
They can't tunnel too hard on just having the jungler. Mickey manages to find the initial lockup, shut down onto Isma. Now, pretty unafraid to just walk forward. Everyone on Fnatic's going to get on the right side of that particular wall, but it does mean losing that tier 2.
Oh, no way. Surely
Fnatic
it's not a
overcommit.
Poby has to reset, try and catch the wave. GiantX.
From Upset to get away from the ulti, but Lot's able to backstep with the footwork. Oscar Renan pushing forward. Decent chunk coming in from Noah. Shut down onto Lot. Towers coming in. Jackie, it's a backdoor. It's a backdoor. He's trying to push in. The lights have been turned off, but on who? They're going in to find the meantime. Razork flying through the air. A desperate piece of darkness to bring light to the side of Fnatic. Poby makes the difference. Razork and Oscar back to back. Hold the line. How the hell did Fnatic do it? It looks like GX had everything they needed. And at the end of the day, I don't know what it was, but Fnatic apparently wins those, baby. Game 1, first blood, Fnatic.
Really worried for Fnatic to be able to great.
I appreciate it. The cube flies through, the ulti, the perfect point combo is hard to pull off, but he might still cost his life. He dies. Dash through, Lot caught out, nom nom nom. Quick snack.
So you see GiantX, they actually knew that this was probably a case, but don't end up spotting him on the...
Locked up, Phantom Undertow to follow, knockup won't be there, Noah on the way in, but it might be a little bit too late. Flash forward, trying to execute Junt, they're gonna get the reset coming in from Mickey, but now they want to back up because Jackie's is on the way and they have to move into the choke. Move in, the shockwave, the rest of the team trying to go, Mickey's still living for next second, he also over the wall to try to escape, but he can't quite get in a range to finish. It's not a problem for Upset, however, as he grabs another.
The fight.
Jackie's does not feel too threatened yet. Again, Oscar may find an angle. Razork kicking the fight off. Lot isolated off to the side, but Razork already losing so much HP in the meantime. Poby's finding the angle. The taunt. The ulti doesn't connect from Jackie's, and it's crucial because Upset for a brief moment is untouched. Lot trying to finish the job. Magic damage shield. Not going to stop the Corki. Not going to stop the Yorick. Knock up onto 2 from Oscar is clutch, and it's just what Fnatic needed. GX are decimated at the Dragon.
GiantX thought they were able to take...
A bit caught out here. Instant fog comes in from Upset, and down comes the Galio, but a bit out of range. Jonas forced to retreat. One kill coming through. Mickey! Double! In the blink of an eye, they're gone! And now Fnatic, they smell blood in the water. They want a little bit more. 23 seconds till Baron. This objective belongs to Fnatic. Razork debating if he wants to go in. Sweeper over the wall, dashing forward, manages to find the knock-up onto 2. Upset immediately into the back line, and there's just no counterplay. Upset taking down Jackie. Lot getting cut down now as well. Mickey might not have even connected with the ult. He didn't have time. They died too quickly.
GX have used so many of their tools now, and they're in disarray.
Poke on the Lot. Lot gonna get cut down. Ulti coming out from Upset. Jund blocking the wrong way. That's not where he wants to be. Flash over the wall. Leads first into Noah. Oh God, he's aura. It's just too much. Fnatic. Just delete him. Isma gonna recall just in time to see the base crumble. Early game might have been quiet, but the mid to late has been dominant, and all in favor of Fnatic as they move on to match point.
A celebratory ground slam for Poby.
Okay, Fane's going into the
mid?
Except for the grave. Oscar Renan finding
really
Fox.
hard to do much. Dive coming in onto Lot.
TP down. Lot level 5 Razork here. Isma is as well, however, on the Nidalee. Flash over, the spear doesn't quite connect. Lot now in trouble. Flag and drag doesn't hit though. He's just barely able to dash out to safety. Trying to sidestep, trying to get tricky on the hook. Manages to walk away, but I don't think it's going to be enough. One more auto should do it. Oh, that's the final proc. Silver Bull. During the regular season,
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Lot wasn't level 6, I think, was the decider there. Is now Poby.
Root connects, spear connects, that's the combo. Should just be a quick cleanup, but they're out of CC. Poby can't make it out. Focus on getting the creeps into the tower, but with Razork in the area, that might not be an option. They think Missy's Mint's position, but it's all a bait as Razork is here. Puts Noah in the cage, upset. More than happy to keep that trade going. Noah finally takes over to level 6, but it does not matter.
And there might be a fight onto this, though, backing away.
Isma going in, Razork forced back. Fight going, Jun with the punt back. They just want to clear up this kill on Mickey. It will go to the side of Jackie's. Another spear goes forward. Mickey ready for the dive. Lot can see it coming now, but the knockup starting to feel inevitable. Knockup there from Oscar and an immediate damage fallout coming in from Poby. He misses one ability, but it doesn't matter because Oscar and his ulti is there.
Supportal combat!
But luckily Jun is there to cover, and it likely means this top lane tier 1 going down, but it will be in exchange for the Drake for Fnatic. Ulti goes out, the interrupt is there! They managed to stop the ulti from coming through, now they're gonna both be in trouble! Sion right in the nick of time! He can't take out a Rift!
To get him some resources that he needs. Now, with the Rift Herald in mid lane,
The Upset, exhausted, trying to zone back. Upset just chasing. Backstep is still good from Upset. It might be enough to turn, but Noah's so confident. Oh, he's still like, signs up with the Q. Oh, he's just dancing on them. Jump with the follow-up. Mickey on the way in, but it does not matter. Clean sides across the board. Oscar trying to turn it back. Flash in. Down goes Noah. Oscar on the hunt. 2,500 gold ahead, but can he get another kill?
this is exactly doesn't work out.
We only have voice lines on. Yeah. Okay. Lot though. Flying a little too close to the sun. Now gonna try and ult over. Does not connect on the ult. Isma's on the way in with a little bit of a heal. Starting to heal up. Lot looking okay now. Dash back to safety. Noah can't save the day, but he might be able to turn it back. Oscar down! Shut down on the Simmer! That's the worst person to give the money to!
Come up, but Giant.
Mickey standing off on the side. That's the ulti coming in from Noah, but the immediate fall just isn't there. Upset invisible. Trying to finish the kill. John with a quick pump back. Trying to save his 80, but it is not enough. Oscar Renan going down under the ground, and it's Poby again uncontested. Trying to free fire as best as he can. No one is touching the rise. The Vayne still standing. GX, it starts good, but they can't put their damage where it counts.
GiantX are trying to play whack-a-mole, and Upset is just dodging everywhere, making sure it's impossible to hit.
Oh, Isma going boom. They're still going to look for the knockup, though. Knockup there. Body block coming in from Jackie's, but Razor just goes right over the top. Noah isolated in the backside, flashing backwards, trying to beat up this front line, but he can't do much of anything. Fnatic, though, getting took lower and lower. Upset still managed to live, and down goes Noah, and that might be all that matters. Jackie's retreating. The damage just isn't there. Even the tower, not enough. His Upset is just unrelenting. Autos, silver bolts, everything being thrown down, but the zombie making the difference as Lot is there beside him. Jackie's determined to finish the kill on Razor, but he can't quite get it done. Oscar finally knocking down. One more auto, and he takes out another one! Fnatic are keeping their dreams alive! I'm gonna go on to the Noah. He's gonna be able to spell shield that immediately out. Who's gonna get it in the end? All eyes on the Baron, and they managed to take it! Fnatic just keep coming out on top, but Noah's ready to dish out the damage. It's not enough to knock him out. Noah's still living for an extra second. Down goes Upset. Lot lives, but it is not enough. A triple for Poby, a perfect realm morph, and a steal from Razor to seal the deal.
There is nothing that GiantX can do in this game.
And it's Jun who's been caught out completely. Now they're descending on them like sharks. Noah for a brief moment untouched, but it doesn't matter. It might be too late in the fight. All eyes on Noah. Lot finds his way into the back line. Decent damage to follow. Oscar Renan on the way in, but Noah's already taken down Mickey. He's looking to bat another ambulance. His Razor is about to fall. Noah doing everything he can to clear, but there's just too much damage. The flash forward, the flag, the drag. Down he goes. A second life for Razor. Happy to have it, but there's no wave. Lot backstepping. Do they need one more fight, or will they go for the close?
Upset's ultimate's just off cooldown. Here he goes.
Dash through, turns invisible. Three-man knockup from Oscar. They were already dead men walking, but that is indeed the final nail in this coffin. Fnatic knocking down GX, securing